EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up
with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. DeAndre Carter returning it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 76 yards.
And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Williams to return.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 73 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Extra point by Baker is on target. And it will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Bullshit you got off last time. I ain't gonna lie, man. I cried myself with this.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Carter now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On second down, here's Gibson again. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. Going up top. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the
touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 79 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check, Rod, check.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These two teams all tied after one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now it's Mahomes again. Steps away. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
50 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kimball Ford, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know, every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? First a punt, This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Play action now, Fitzpatrick. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 82 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That's into a crowd and intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick steps away to his left. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete.
And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 56 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Handoff, it's McKinnon, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a 2nd score.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down.
Let's go, G. PPP.
Out of his end zone, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
they're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be caught. It's Samuel.
Oh, my God, bro.
And he makes it all the way down to the 19. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Rookie seals Jones as time expires in the first half. And Washington going to add on to their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. There he goes, right side.
Put it right down their throat.
And he
Put it right down their throat.
Touchdown, Chiefs. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Second down and 3. Once more, Gibson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Down right around the 25. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we are.
Here's Fitzpatrick. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down.
Don't
and
try
bring up
me.
what I think for the offense.
Don't play with me. Play lotto, nigga. Kick your 3. Yeah, I'm the Chiefs, man. He got a lot of bullshit off, Joe. Don't worry about it. Who gonna win? Stand in the mic so they hear you.
Yeah.
Down 7, I'm still gonna win. Say it loud and proud. Ain't no fucking doubt, Bam. Bam, I love the faith, baby boy. Thanks.
And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Back to the ground with Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake to Gibson. Fitzpatrick. Touchdown, Washington. Ricky Seals-Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes forced out to his left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Slide for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 1st down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And going deep for Hill. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock.
And now off to the races down the right side. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to throw here, Fitzpatrick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Ricky Seals-Jones there to make the grab. And Washington going to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 34. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw,
get the lift too fucking much for him today, y'all.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he had a nifty little deke juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second. Clock keeps back to the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Hey, yeah,
Catches 2 touchdowns. Here's